Hi everybody, this is Crow the Sandler fan here, and today I'm going to be doing another movie review. And in today's movie review, I'm going to be reviewing a movie that I actually watched for the very first time yesterday with my family. And this movie I'm about to review is actually a biopic movie, and that will be on the 2004 biopic film, Ray. So the plot for the movie Ray is about Ray Robinson, who, of course, we know him as Ray Charles, played by Jamie Foxx. The movie's basically like the story on the life of famous R&B singer Ray Charles. It's the story of how Ray Charles became famous, how everyone really liked his music, and how he even performed in bars. And of course, how he had like 3 ladies as backup singers. And this movie is basically the biopic on the early life of Ray Charles, and it's pretty much how I could describe the plot of Ray. So I am aware of Ray Charles's music, and although I'm kind of not too big on Ray Charles, however, I really liked his song "Hit the Road Jack," and I can understand why "Hit the Road Jack" is one of his best songs, and of course, I can totally understand why people really appreciate Ray Charles's music. He's also, of course, very influential and one of the best R&B singers of the 20th century. And what I even know about Ray Charles is that he even guest starred in Sesame Street. Even though I don't know too much about Ray Charles, I was surprised and pleased, surprised and I liked some of the interesting things that happened to Ray Charles throughout his life, and there was this one kind of sad scene though where Ray lost his brother when he was a kid, and also when Ray was a kid, he started becoming blind, and he couldn't see. But of course, Ray wears sunglasses, and as he grew older, he's getting used to being blind now, and what I also felt pretty shocked about is the fact that Ray Charles actually used to be on drugs, but of course later on in the movie, Ray Charles didn't want to take drugs anymore, so he had to go into therapy sessions, and the therapy actually became a success, and Ray Charles promised that he'll step away from drugs and he'll no longer even take drugs or smoke alcohol and such. And the acting performances in the movie Ray were also pretty good. I thought Jamie Foxx did pretty good playing Ray Charles, and Kerry Washington did pretty good in the movie too, and even Clifton Powell is also in this movie. Now, to those of you who don't know who Clifton Powell is, Clifton Powell is basically a voice actor, and some of you might have heard of him. He's basically known for voicing one of the main characters in the popular video game called Grand Theft Auto, or known simply as GTA. But back to the movie here. I liked the scenes of like how Ray Charles made an original song called Georgia on My Mind. And Georgia on My Mind is also a pretty good song. And what was also pretty interesting is that Ray Charles even did a song that actually sounded really similar to Break On Through to the Other Side by The Doors. That was actually a pretty interesting part about the movie. But what's really disappointing though is that this movie right here was released in October 2004, just 1 month after the real Ray Charles passed away. Yeah, unfortunately, the real Ray Charles passed away in September 2004, and this movie came out 1 month after his death. Not only I thought the movie was pretty good, I also felt the movie kind of felt like a pretty good tribute to Ray Charles. Yeah, and even my grandma really enjoyed the movie too, and my grandma is also a Ray Charles fan. And yeah, overall, I pretty much have nothing else to say about Ray. So, like, if you're a fan of Ray Charles or Jamie Foxx, I'd say you should give this movie a watch. It's a pretty good biopic movie. The only problem I have with the movie, though, is that the pacing can be a bit bland sometimes, but still a pretty good movie nonetheless. So for my final rating of Ray, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10 stars. A pretty good biopic movie from 2004. Thank you for watching and listening to my review on Ray. Let me know what you think in the comments. This is me saying peace out.